When we last left off, our adventurers, Grimly, Ragnar, El Morado, Vendicatore, Don Quixote, and their new, I don't want to say boss, but I guess in the sense that he's paying you to travel with him, he is, but Crohan Veldalo made your way into the Darklands to recover the ancient dagger targets that he'd lost a few years ago. As he's trying to find the dagger to redeem himself and possibly rejoin the clan. Making your way through the less traveled routes of the Darklands, and then even into some routes that seem like they haven't seen a footstep in a millennia. You eventually come across an opening. Before anything visually hits you, the smell of bat guado and musty forest vibes kind of assault your nostrils. And with Ragnar's ever light and your dark visions, before you can see the road open up to like a mini mushroom forest. The ledge here, just a few feet away from where your characters are at on the map, slants down almost straight for about 30 feet. But as you look towards the southern eastern route, it seems like there's kind of a slant you can maybe precariously walk down. The mushrooms here are a little thinner, but they make the walking treacherous, making sure that you need to take slow, steady steps as you make your way down.
And when you say to the east, do you mean the part
southeast?
Like our southeast, looking at the map? Okay, so our characters.
Mm-hmm.
Southeast.
Southwest, excuse me. I was saying it backwards. Yeah, east is over here. That's where west and east are.
So the peninsula-looking portion at the bottom of that ledge.
Yeah, that's got a slope to it. Now, straight ahead there, it's kind of a sheer drop-off. It goes down about 30 feet. Looking out over that, none of the mushrooms' growth seem to be very high, maybe shin high at the most, but that's dense and slick and oily, and there's a faint plume of spores and dust kind of drifting around. Far off in the south, kind of towering for dark visions can see that far, and I believe they can, is a giant, almost tower-like sized purple mushroom growing up. It's the top of the mushroom cap touching the ceiling, and you can see kind of a chimney in the middle of this cavern that's letting through just some kind of faint bioluminescent light. Throughout the dense mushroom canopy at the bottom, there are certain mushrooms that are almost 5 to 7 feet tall, but most of them are about shin high, and like I said, thick with growth. Crohan turns to you and goes, "This looks like as good a place as any to look for where the dagger was. We're getting close to where it was dropped, but I don't remember this mushroom grove being here."
Can I do a nature check on the mushrooms to see if I recognize whether or not any of them would be poisonous?
Sure.
Yeah, can I do a cave lore?
Yeah.
About the same thing?
Wicked smart doing cave lore, because that's where mushrooms grow, in the caves.
I only do nature check also because I got that bonus.
Horribly. That was me.
Can I get that fungus bonus?
Yes, you can.
Fungus bonus. Fungus bonus. What?
Does that give some kind of modifier, circumstance modifier?
If you don't see a button to click for it, we'll just add it to your roll after you make it. Okay. Wrong book. Okay, so Grimly, with that natural one, you're not entirely sure these are mushrooms at all.
You're not sure we're even in the cave.
Yeah, I don't think this is a cave.
Everybody said, huh?
Ragnar, with your nature check of 22, you realize that the spores coming off most of these mushrooms that you can see from this distance would probably cling to you, but most of it seems harmless. Not that you'd want to breathe it in, but it doesn't seem like there'd be any adverse effects to being around them for short periods of time. And by short, I mean you could spend a day or two down there without worrying about some type of infection.
Nice.
El Morado, however, you recently were perusing some books in the market and came across a type of mushroom that caught your eye for some reason. It was a human-sized purple mushroom. You could see these specific ones dappled throughout the cavern below, but these have kind of a particular reaction to movement and light. They're known as shrieker mushrooms. And if you get within, just because you rolled a natural 20, if you get within 30 feet of one, it would let off, within 10 feet of one, they let off, they quiver and they release this built up gas. It's not harmful, but it's extremely loud. To the point where it's been known to deafen some people who weren't cautious around them.
Does that towering purple mushroom look like what I've seen in the book?
No, not that one. Not the one that's the size of a tower you could live inside of, but throughout the forest, there's some that are like 5 to 6 feet tall. They're the human-sized mushrooms out there would have a reaction if you got within 10 feet of them.
For some reason, when you said that they were all shin high, I pictured a towering one being one of those person height, but this one is actually a tower-sized mushroom.
Yeah, the one out there, it's map accurate, meaning the stalk that you can see is 60 feet across diameter.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that one's is huge that's out there.
When I heard human shaped instead of human sized. And so I was just like thinking, ooh, creepy.
Dark Souls.
Mm-hmm.
Creepy human shaped mushrooms that explode.
But yeah, that walking through these mushrooms would be safe, except for the ones you can now, because of your natural 20 on your nature check, to keep your distance from.
And I will relay that information if you see a person height. From my height up to Ragnar's height.
Mm-hmm. You can point out the shrieker mushrooms.
Yes, those. Stay 10 feet away.
Not like the shriekers from Tremors 2.
Do we have there's no actual representation of them on the map, though?
No.
Okay.
No, it's behind the scenes, it's a random hazard. If you hadn't pinpointed it, you would have eventually come across one that would have done the thing, but now you know how to plot a course across this by keeping your distance. Unless, of course, you want them to make that noise.
Nope. And I will take my light off until we need it.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, you're now knowing that your light would activate that shrieking sound. Yeah, you cut that off. Because everybody here has dark vision, I think, except for Donkey.
Yep.
But we can lead him by a halter.
Put his blinders on. He'll never know the difference.
That's right. Just cover his head up.
And the crowhead turns to you and goes, good spot with the shriekers. I haven't thought about those in many years.
Just so happened that I was looking through a book about mushrooms after our experience in Silver Veins Tavern. Is that her name? Silver Vein? Silverleaf? Silverleaf, yeah.
The fungus restaurant.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'd have to go dig it. I can't remember off the top of my head.
It's Silverleaf.
But, well, let me do one last check. And Crowhand reaches into his satchel and he pulls out that piece of the armor. He said that kind of brought him back here, and he holds it out over the direction you guys are going. He kind of closes his eyes. You don't see anything magical or detect anything magical coming from it. But he puts it back in his bag. He goes, I feel the pull this way. Anybody
Which
care
way?
to take the lead towards the
Big mushroom?
big mushroom?
Okay, then I think that's what I do.
Starting to wonder if we might be being led by a charlatan.
Why?
Didn't detect any magic off of that armor. I don't say all this out loud. This is inner monologue stuff.
Mm. Yeah, that's something I just didn't remember if we already knew. If this dagger that we're looking for, is that what we're looking for?
You're looking for the dagger, yeah.
Is it magical?
It was targets. Yeah, it was. You believe it was.
Okay.
Oh, maybe it just reacts to something else that Target used to own. I don't know. I don't know dwarf stuff.
If you remember from him talking, he found a piece of broken armor in Absalon. And when he got it, he had a vision of Target himself.
Oh, that's right. Yep, he did tell
Taking
that
him on the
story.
shoulder and telling him to return to High Helm. And he's like, since I've been back, I felt it. Target's clan dagger singing from the depths. I've tried retracing my old steps, but fresh dangers moved in. I know I can lead the way, but I can't do it alone. So let's say we recover one of High Helm's greatest relics together.
Hmm. Yes, quite. Okay then. So
We don't know what might be out here, so step carefully.
do that. Why does it always make me? I don't like that. Don't like that.
You just have to pick your character, yeah? Now.
Yeah, I know. It's annoying. I don't like that.
What if you don't have yourself highlighted and you try to move yourself, you move everybody?
Mm-hmm.
No, just me and that fucking little dude.
And the donkey.
Oh, that's annoying. I didn't even notice that. Did you want to check or anything, or what are we doing?
I mean,
Hold on.
you're taking the lead. You tell me. Like, how are you approaching going down this? I said it was precarious, but I'm not asking for any rolls yet.
I say keep
Carefully?
your eyes open. Keep your eyes open and walk quietly as much as you can. I'll also keep my eyes open as we move forward.
I guess we need to look around that bend and see if there's an easier way to get down.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, you come around the corner here, and then give me your stealth or your perceptions, or whatever what do they call them? The exploration
mode.
activity.
Yeah.
It's a perception check.
Mm-hmm.
Do better than me.
Nope.
By one. You did one better than me. There we go. There's our scout scouting.
Oh, that first was your stealth.
Stealth.
Okay. Yeah. So with that 28, Grimly, as you come around the corner, you can see that it's going to be a precarious kind of slow walk going down. But over in this area here, maybe about 30, 35 feet away, that check, you see like something kind of like it's a different shade of fungus or mold even that's like creeping up over the edge a little bit there. And it seems to have kind of a move to it.
Maybe we could use that to shimmy down.
Can I roll nature to see if there's anything creepy about it? I don't want to touch.
Not with that. You're not really recalling anything specifically about what that could be. Just it's a different. It's different than the other mushrooms.
More on the mold side of fungus than the meaty mushrooms.
All right, I will approach it cautiously.
How close does everybody else want to follow Brimley?
I want to back her up. Not to there.
Usually I'm right behind her.
Yep.
Okay. I'll have
Far enough that I can see around the wall, basically.
Crowhan is just staying close too because he's anxious to get there, and I guess we'll have Vindicatori kind of goes a little slower, moving Don Quixote around. As you get to there, you can see the mold. creep up the side a little bit, almost as if because of the distance now it really gets a little sense of you. And it's slowly starting to creep its way towards you, like maybe it doesn't know it's been spotted by you yet.
Can I tell what it is?
Yeah, you can give me a nature or occultism
Oh, I can
or a
roll
lore
occultism.
check.
Jeez.
Mhm.
Another bad weekend.
So far. I mean, 10's not. Oh, 10's
Actually,
your
that's
bonus.
no. This is no, Jeff. With the book, you get a +2, right?
Yeah.
So that's actually a
I
success.
guess.
That's a success with the plus for +2 against funguses, right?
Yeah.
Hey.
So that's a success for both of you. Baseline success. You can see creeping up slowly, thinking it has to jump on you as a slime mold. You know that these things are immune to critical hits, mental damage, precision, and being knocked unconscious. And they don't have eyes; they can sense motion.
Slime mold, Grimly. They sense your motion. Be careful.
It's going to attack, so I'm going to go ahead and attack it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's roll
Yeah.
initiative then as y'all prepare to attack.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell it to sense this.
So yeah, let's roll the initiatives.
What?
Why is the game paused?
Until we finish our initiatives, I guess.
I'm not seeing initiative show up for me.
Oh, you just have to you can go over to the battle or the encounters tab or on your character sheet and roll
Okay.
initiative, yeah.
I'm looking at the wrong one.
Oh, the speed of the slime mold coming in at the end. So yeah, the encounter begins. Emeraldo, you realize it's a slime mold, and it's you're the quickest to react.
Slime molds are living. Yeah, they have life force.
Sure, yeah.
All right, then.
They don't have a mind.
Then it needs to give me that basic fortitude save.
Okay. Fail.
Yeah.
Ah.
Eat this.
Ooh, 8 void damage.
A tendril of... Well, no, that's the wrong spell. I just call upon the void around it, and the darkness kind of solidifies it and sucks some of the life force out of it.
Hmm.
And that's 2 actions. I will then cast Guidance on Grimly, because Crowhand's probably not going to do much.
Cool.
So you can go ahead and drag that Guidance over to you if you want it.
Hey.
Okay, good turn. Crowhand, he heard you say that out loud, I'm sure. He's not going to do much.
I didn't say that out loud. I just...
He did have his hand on a pick that he uses, but he loops
Wait a
that.
minute.
What?
I have guidance immunity on me. I think, has it been an hour since our last whatever?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it
Yeah.
definitely should have been.
Okay.
I took it off.
Thank you.
So he had his hand on his pick, but seeing how hard it'll be to get by and everything, he reaches and pulls a crossbow for his first action, or a composite short bow, excuse me. And he will target the creature and let fly an arrow.
Be the safest bet until you have to get up close and
He
personal.
hits on a natural 5, still enough to hit a big low AC slime mold.
Nice.
He does some damage, and the creature takes 6 damage.
Wow, that's
Mm.
surprising.
Yeah, he'll take another shot. Well, the natural 3 will not hit, and that will end his turn. Grimly. If you're going to move, this is where I'm going to ask for checks first, because it's precarious. It's basically difficult terrain with a risk.
Just a second. Because I need to check something. Okay. I don't have that yet. I know that I want quick draw, but I don't think I have it yet. so freaking difficult terrain with checks, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Fine. What do you want? What do you check?
Need acrobatics checks to balance.
I'm gonna use guidance on this. What it says it doesn't exist.
That is a success. So you can move at half speed.
What's my speed again? 25. So it's gonna take me 2 moves to go 15 feet.
Mm-hmm. You'll have to move. You have to roll that balance each time too. Just
Fucking kidding me. Can I take it back then? Cause that's dumb.
yeah, I guess.
Whatever. I'll double move. I'll give you the second acrobatics check. Put a second one.
Yeah. So yeah,
Skillfully handled.
and then you
Hey.
strike it with your Earthbreaker.
For big damage.
Yeah. Slime mold gets crushed for 19 damage.
That's my turn.
Oh, you didn't even use the guidance, did you?
I did.
Oh,
Mhm.
you did?
I used it on the first acrobatics check.
Ah, word.
Ragnar.
I see that.
I'll cast spout on it. Needs
Okay.
to make a DC 18-bit reflex save.
Oh.
Hey, I made it. So I'll take half damage.
All right.
So he'll take half of the 7. 3.
All right. Then I'm going to do an acrobatics check to make a move.
Okay. I put it in the chat. TC was... Okay, so you're good. You can half move.
Okay.
All right.
That is all.
Vindicatory. I don't know if he's got a real good look at the creature from that angle. So I might give it cover from this shot as he tries to divine lance it. Target the creature first. That is a hit. Even with the cover, as divine lance strikes the creature and does 9 damage.
Pretty good damage.
He will then also cast guidance on El Morado.
Excellent. Nice. I like it.
The slime molds go. Going after the closest available food source. Grimly. Pseudopod stretches out to strike at you. Hitting. I need a fortitude save.
I use my reactive shield on that
Oh,
to make you miss,
I would, yeah.
basically.
Because you get to use it after I swing, right? That's the good part about it.
Yep.
That's good. You don't want to have to roll fortitude on the first enemy we encounter.
Okay. So the first one, your shield bats it away. Does that increase your AC for the rest of the turn? I'm just curious.
Yeah, my shield is raised.
Okay, cool.
Let me do the thing. Oh, there it is. Cool.
Yeah, being able to change grip and raise your shield as a reaction, that's a good feat.
Fuck yeah.
Second attack, probably missing. It does. And third attack, need a natural 20 to regularly hit you, I think. And do not get it. So the pseudopods come stretching out of this mold's body, but you're able to bat the attacks away with your shield. That's the end of round 1. At the start of round 2, you guys notice 2 lights floating from out of the mushroom forest and coming in your general direction. Let's make these things visible. Now, on the map, you'll see two flaming skulls, but what their actual description is as they get closer, they look like they are sheep heads that are somewhat rotted and falling off, but there's these planks of wood right behind their heads where their necks should be. They're also got fungus growing off of them and vines.
Like they were mounted.
Like they were mounted.
Sheep's head cheese. No.
Let's add these to the combat. One of them actually getting the jump here. What is there? Okay. So this will be its second movement to get to here. It will then target Ragnar with some spittle. It will hit you with that spittle. Doing minimum damage of 3.
That is a big potential spittle damage, though.
Yeah. Gotta love those D12s. El Morado, it is your go. You see one of those sheep heads fly up towards Ragnar. Its mouth is like almost pushed open by vines and mushrooms growing on the inside, and an acid spittle comes out of its mouth.
I was scanning the ground for a rock to use my telekinetic projectile, but I'm going to change my plan when the bad guys show up, and these new bad guys show up, rather. And I will cast Scorching Blast to send one attack at the slime mold.
Okay.
Hoping that fire is a problem for them.
Low AC is its problem, and you definitely hit it.
Nice.
Even with what was the dice roll? An 8? Yeah.
An 8, yeah. And I believe that
Slime Mold takes 7 damage. I don't think you do the map until after the spell's over with. Is that what you're looking at?
Yes, that was what I was looking at.
Let me double check. You're doing the Scorching Blast. Oh wait, no. So you evoke a massive fire into the air around your outstretched fist. For the remainder of your turn, you can blast targets within 30 feet with this fire by spending a single action, which has the attack and concentrate trait. So you do take the map.
I will take it's not slashing gust.
That's the one I was thinking of. Yeah.
So he's not dead though. Damn, I was really hoping that would kill him. And because
it's fine because
that's true. Yeah.
I mean, you could target him again, or you can target something else.
I'm gonna target the sheep head.
Okay.
Which will probably, unless I roll really well, miss. Yep.
It does miss. But that is your turn.
Yeah, because I cast and then I threw two bolts.
2 bolts, yep. Crowhan. Gonna roll randomly. See if he continues to try and take the slime mold out, or if he starts targeting the flaming skulls, since he's one of the people that has range. And they're flying out there. So roll 1d3. 1 being the slime mold, 2 and 3 being the sheep heads. All right, so he'll go after one of those, the one that's the furthest away. He's just going to do full-on attack.
Shit, I forgot to use my guidance.
Miss. It wouldn't have helped.
Okay.
On that second one, you missed by 2.
I mean, it wouldn't matter whether it would have. I just thought about it. I was like, damn, I had guidance and I didn't use it.
Yeah, that one round is like the worst.
Yep. Too quick.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Crowhead unleashes a volley. 3 shots, but none of them finding a mark on the flying sheephead. And it is that thing's go. This will fly towards where the arrows and the fire came from, and also spittle at the one that was shooting at him. Oops. Oh, never mind. Target's out of range. Target's at around. Oh, it has to be 20 feet. I thought I'd take the penalty. Well, I can move. I've got 30-foot fly. That'll do it. Critically hitting him.
No.
Ooh, that's awful. Ooh. Oh, okay. I looked at the first number and I was like, 6 hit points. That's his shield. So yeah, this lobs, it gets him right in the face and immediately starts to just burn the shit out of him because with the critical hit, it also does persistent acid damage. He seems to have taken a little less than normal. And what is that? No, that's he has an ability called Spirits Drawn to Suffering. If he critically fails a throw, takes mental damage, or takes damage from a critical hit, this happens as a free action. As he gets hit, all of you, or basically Amarado and Vindicatori next to him, you almost hear violent whispers kind of come up from the air around him and then dissipate. But you both, because you're magical, you feel a bit of magical strength begin to pour out of Crowhand after he takes that damage. Grimly, it's your turn.
All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and swing at the mole again.
Ooh,
I'm gonna use my hero point on that because dumb. Doing it again.
Yeah, that'll hit. Oh wait,
What?
what was your total to hit? 21?
The total to hit was 21.
Okay, I forgot to take his cover off, but that wouldn't have been a critical. Almost a critical though.
He's immune to criticals though, isn't he?
Oh yeah, he is. Right. Sorry.
Take that damage.
Anyway, I will take that 10 damage, and you can describe your kill.
Let me just splatter him. Earthbreaker comes down and disperses him.
Did you watch a lot of Nickelodeon as a kid? You don't want to talk about like the gack?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a gack reference?
Very, very, very gack.
I don't know.
Why don't you know?
No, that's what got you slimed and gacked.
Oh.
I don't know.
I was thinking more the one where you had to pick the nose.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one was fun.
The real gross one.
Double Dare.
So that was one action.
Yes.
And then, so those other things are flying and they don't seem to be moving in here anyway. So I'm going to sheathe Earthbreaker and draw my composite short bow for the rest of my turn.
Okay.
Smart. Good move. Smart move.
Ragnar.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, on cast needle darts.
Do it.
Needle darts.
Ooh.
Good.
That was a hit. Oh, that's like the worst roll.
Ooh.
44. You did 5 damage. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It takes the 5, though.
What are you doing?
All right. That's it.
Nothing was your last action?
Well, technically, I had to. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it sucks not having a one action. Action.
I mean, there's plenty of them. If he was holding a ranged weapon or wanted to drop prone, I don't know. They're out there.
Yeah, there's plenty, but whether they're applicable or not, or we know of them.
Seeing the massive hit that Crowhand takes, Vindicatori does what he does. And will I think he's going to just lay on hands. I think. How much does the lay on hands do now? Oh, 12? How much damage did he take? It's 20
You took
something.
like 18, right?
Yeah, 18. Yeah, 12 would
Yeah.
be fine.
Yeah.
Just a little appropriate touching.
Just from the back. Ooh.
But it's appropriate.
Over the clothes.
Also, it's only one action, so even better. He will take the healing, and then he will also get the effective lay on hands, which would give him +2 status bonus to AC for 1 round.
That's nice.
For his last 2, I thought he was taking persistent damage. Was I wrong? From that critical hit?
Yeah, he would have. I remember seeing.
No, it was. It wasn't persistent. It was just poison damage.
Oh,
So it wasn't persistent. Okay, I was thinking I needed to try and do something to assist in stopping that. But I don't. 2 actions left though.
Got that divine lance.
Oh yeah, I guess I could just attack, huh? I was so constantly, I was so set on like doing a treat condition or something that I just kind of forgot that he can also still attack things.
Mm-hmm.
He will attack the one that is closest to everyone with his divine lance.
Lance that divine.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
He hit it.
Come
And he
on.
does decent 3d4 damage for 7. And that will be the end of his turn. It is the top of the round, and it is the flames, or the sheepheads go. It will continue its attack on Ragnar. Spittles. First one is a hit right on the nose. You take 5 acid damage. Poison damage, excuse me. Oh, it's acid.
only this acid.
Oh, did the dice roll really slow for y'all too?
Yeah.
It teetered on that 18, then slipped to that 4.
It teetered on that question mark and slipped to that question mark.
Yeah, that's always
Yeah,
some question marks.
Well, it was on that 18 and then fell over to that 4. I wish I could turn that off. And a natural 3 for that one. So that's the ground's covered in zombie floating head spit, but none of it gets you. Almirado, it sure go.
Right on, right on. Let's see what we can do here. Targeting the one that just spat first, I will cast Slashing Gust on him. Do I hit?
Hell yeah, you do.
Yeah. So he's going to take this.
7 seems to be the magic number for me and you.
Yeah, and then the other guy is also going to be attacked with this.
And also hit.
Nice. Come on, more than 7.
Hey.
Yeah,
9.
So that was 2 actions, and then I will cast Shield upon myself.
Okay. Krohan will continue to unload his composite short bow at the closest sheephead. Missing his first attack, second attack. He's so close each time. Oh, and then naturally 20 on the last one.
Oh,
Nice.
boom. Yeah, go ahead. Never mind. Okay.
Which moves his he needed to roll a 20 to hit the AC. So it is still a critical hit.
Nice.
Because a 20 still bumps it up to
Mm-hmm.
the next success.
Yeah.
I like that.
And a powerful 16 damage shot from the critical.
Oh, got him.
Sends the sheephead spiraling back 25, 30 feet below to the fungal forest.
Got him.
And denying him a turn. Grimly, it sure go.
Nice.
Hey. All right, so I'm not as familiar with this crossbow as I am with my Earthbreaker, but I'm still gonna take aim at that last remaining dude.
Oh wait, you're using a short bow, crossbow.
Short bow. That's
Short
what I
bow,
meant.
perfect.
Yeah.
I did the same mistake earlier.
Short bow for a short lady.
Yeah, not that short.
Not
Yeah. So yeah, that's a hit.
That's a hit.
Ooh.
Range combat for the win.
Come on, right in the eye.
Four damage, better than no damage.
Again. Oh. What the hell? Should I raise my shield? Nah, fuck it.
Yeah, one more
time.
Come on for that 20.
It was close.
17 ain't gonna hit it.
17 ain't gonna do it. Ragnar.
Needle darts. Do you mind if I narrate your turn sometimes, Jeff? Does that bother you?
No, it doesn't bother me at all.
Okay.
Pisses me off.
I'm sorry, Mahogany.
Just
sorry.
It doesn't bother.
Well, damage is pretty good on a needle darts attack.
That is pretty good.
44 at least through.
Not quite enough, though.
Near death, though.
I do have one more action I will take this time.
Okay.
What you got?
I'm going to use my no scar with this to heal myself.
Oh, okay. There's them high dice rolls you wanted.
It's almost maximum healing.
Almost max healing on that. That was pretty good. Vindicatori will target the creature and attempt to divide lance it.
Divide lance.
Such a dumb sound. He does hit. He hits with his divide lance.
Well, you gotta make it sound like it's falling out of your mouth.
Like molasses. The creature had 2 hit points left. It takes 9 damage and flutters to the ground dead. As it hits the ground, outside of combat now, you realize you don't hear the sound reverberate from it hitting the ground below. And in fact, during that course of that combat, you realized there was something muffled about the combat itself. And listening around, once you're in this part of the cave, it's almost like this fungal growth that has soundproofed this cavern to the point where sound doesn't travel as well as it normally would.
Huh.
With the combat concluded, all you have to do now is make your way through the fungal forest to the giant mushroom tower in the far southern distance. That trek has been made all the easier due to your critical success earlier. You're able to path out from this angle. Pretty safe way to trek, keeping your lights out, using your dark vision, and staying well away from the shrieker mushroom caps. I will go ahead and move your characters to a somewhat more advantageous place over this giant map, since that natural 20 came in clutch.
Yeah, I always love it when that happens by accident, because I have zero control over that.
Thank you, Fates.
Where's a donkey at?
He's hard to see because he doesn't have a background, but he's right behind Vindicatori. I need to give him a token that has a background because he blends in.
He really does. But hey, that's good. The monsters can't find him.
Yeah.
I said it. It's canon.
So as you guys get close, you kind of huddle around a little bit of a rock here that comes up, giving you a little hillock to hide behind. And you can see, if you hover your mouse over the the mushroom. Does the roof fade away where you can see inside of it at all?
Nope.
Not inside of it. Maybe if we were.
Okay.
Yes, I do see a stairwell
Okay.
Oh,
right here.
you just did that though.
Yeah, I'm doing the blinking. So over on this side, you can see like an opening to inside of it a little. You can see like there's an opening over there, but you can't really make out the what's in there. But you can see like there's a doorway on that far wall over there. Look it up. You can actually now at this distance, you can see there's even an opening up top where you might can see some shadows and some movement and some light coming out of it. But there's definitely something inside this this towered mushroom.
Checking in with our guide here. What was his name again? Crowhan.
Crowley.
Are you still feeling the pulses from the armor?
It's not a direct pull or a typical magical thing. Speaking of which, I forgot his ability where he took damage and was able to use magic for a round, and instead I just shot arrows 3 times, but a crit happened,
dang.
so so whatever.
Save that. Save is probably once a day thing. Yeah.
No.
Oh,
I told you because you and Vindicatori heard the whispers when he got hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a thing where if he takes a critical hit or he suffers a specific type of damage, it awakens some ancestors within him to do some magic. It's not a huge spell list, but he gets some options available. But he has to take a very specific set of. It has to be he critically fails a saving throw, takes mental damage, takes damage from a critical hit, or gains a harmful condition with a numerical value, such as frightened or sickened. If any of that happens, for a free action, he can open up his occult spells, and he can cast them until he starts failing flat checks.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's really neat. But I kind of forgot that I didn't know if you wanted to. You heard the whispers for a moment during the combat.
I thought that had to do with the spiritual sheep heads that were attacking.
Okay.
But
no, I mean, if that's what you thought, we can say that's what your character thought, and just you don't have to approach it.
I think I might have thought that because they were flaming skull tokens, and it reads the flaming skull instead of
it makes
mounted
sense.
sheep head, floating mounted sheep head.
Anybody know? I got any ideas about why there were floating sheep heads, mounted sheep heads?
Could we do a retroactive recall knowledge?
Yeah, High Helm, Society.
Yeah, society.
Okay.
Cave?
No.
19 society. Dwarf lore.
Society check for Ragnar too. Let's bring up and remember. It was Silvercap. You remember there were very similar mounted things in the Silvercap Tavern. Which leads you to believe that maybe they came from there. And y'all had some theories about what would have caused that.
Yeah.
And Leshies would be here, probably.
And that helps
Bungle leshies. Especially in this type of cavern.
Well, I say we start heading our way up this this tower.
Okay, so you're going to make your way towards the open doorway there?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Carefully.
Yeah.
Yes, stealthily for Gremily, as well as perceiving.
Give me a stealth check and a perception check.
There is my stealth.
El Morado is not making a noise.
I'm hiding underneath the mushroom caps.
Okay. Grimly, you just barely. Am I still rolling? Okay.
Yep, hiding under the mushroom caps. Can't see shit.
Grimly, with that check, you can just barely make out that there are some more fungal growths inside, separate from the mushroom itself. And one of them is a large mushroom that has kind of a face. It's a squat mushroom. And as you look, you just catch its eyes darting left and right as it's glancing around the door there. But it does not seem to have noticed you, and definitely not El Morado as you get closer.
Yeah, so I'm gonna silently signal the signal that we predetermined that I see something up there, and everybody be cool, be quiet.
Should I try and talk to him?
Does he look how does he like, what does his countenance seem like? Does he look approachable?
Does he have an ill-favored look?
Give me with your perception check. And give me a knowledge nature check if you have it, or you can do your lore check. Oh no, nature. That's not it. You're not sure what that is. It's some type of mycelioid creature, but you're not from this distance. You're not sure.
Can I help?
You'd have to give me a perception check from back where you're at to see if you can see it.
All right.
Well, I really wish I'd taken cave lore.
You get the general idea of where she's kind of pointed at, but you can't see it from your angle. Not well enough to do a knowledge check on it right now.
Can I attempt to cave lore?
Yes.
Boom!
Oh, that's it. Even with the increased DC.
Really?
For a second check on a creature, DC goes up a little bit, but because you did a lore, the DC went down before it went up. The nature check was DC 24, so you missed that one by 1. But the lore check went down to 19, and then your second check it went up by 2, which should be 21, so you still got it with the 23. This is definitely a mycelium, but as you're looking at it, you realize that it's altered in some way. It's what is known as a spore-born. These are like zombie-esque mushroom creatures. So to answer El Morado's check as he whispers, if you think we should talk to it, you realize it is a mindless undead fungus.
Okay, well, I will convey battle stations to everyone and attempt to continue to stealth towards it.
Okay.
I will. Where could I get to see it?
You are able to continue your stealth towards it, Grimly.
I will roll a stealth to move.
You should
sideways.
be able to see it.
It just disappeared from my vision.
Yeah, you have to put your hover over the
Oh, you had to click on it.
to make the roof vanish so you can see inside.
Yeah, I can see the box, but I don't see a token or anything there.
Oh, okay.
If you click where all of our stuff is.
You might need to scoot over.
Oh, he doesn't have full line of sight. That's why you do.
All right, so yeah, I will roll a stealth to try to strafe to the east. Not as good.
Not as good.
Not as good. I got too caught up in the moment. Nope, it's still not there. Oh, there he is.
As you walk over, your foot slips a little. Probably wouldn't have alerted most people, but this creature, that was enough for it to get its attention. Its eyes hold in on your location, and it stands and it starts to reach for these rocks that are next to it at its feet. Let's roll initiative.
Oh no! Rocks! Rocks thrown by bad guys are probably pretty bad.
Natural 20 for the Sporeborn. I was like, why didn't everybody else roll in their initiatives? I was like, oh, those are the other PCs I control. I laugh, but I don't like it. You know, I was looking into this adventure. I was like, I wonder what excuse Crowhand's going to have to stay behind. And it's like, here's how to control him in combat. And I was like, oh, damn it. All right, so combat starts. The spore board gets the jump and initiative here, but it only sees one target so far, and that is El Morado. Reaches back with its left hand and slings a boulder in your general direction, hitting you. We'll say clipping you with this rock, dealing 7 damage.
Oh, okay.
And then its other rock it will throw, missing you. And for its last action, it picks up one more rock. That's all it can do for that. Emerado, it is your go.
Oh, fucker!
Oh, and then just so everybody can see the artwork for it firsthand. Boom.
Yeah. It looks friendly.
Yeah, let's talk to that thing. The zombie mushroom.
Yeah, now that I see it, I realize how dumb my.
That's why I didn't show you the artwork at first.
It needs to give me a fortitude save.
Okay.
If it is undead or otherwise has void healing.
That is a fail.
Bam. But not a critical fail.
It would take the vitality damage. Takes no damage from that spell.
Oh.
So it's not a true undead.
Not a true undead. Problem. Easily fixed, though. It's my fault. I misread the situation, everybody. And I will cast shield on myself. I guess I don't need to drag that over when I cast it. Okay. It's the end of my turn.
Is Crowhand's go. Crowhand will move. What's his movement? 20 feet. Over to there. Giving himself a shot at the Sporeborn. He slings an arrow towards this large creature. Rolls a natural 1.
Ooh.
He throws another shot and rolls a natural 19 for a hit. Or a natural 17. Dealing 6 damage to the creature. Hopefully, yep, 6 damage. The arrow plunks into the spongy flesh. Lets out a growl. Ragnar, does your go.
Okay, now I can see it.
Move up to El Morado.
Yep. I am trying to actually click on the stupid thing. There it is. Needle darts.
Yeah, I've gotten pretty used to just mousing over it and hitting T for target.
Oh.
I like that way better, personally. Get him. Get it. Oh.
Yeah,
nope.
That's a miss.
Rolled from a 16 to a 6.
That's it.
Grimly.
Yeah, get in his face.
Grimly, you run into the room up to the spore-born mushroom. And inside here, as you're going up to attack this creature, the inside of it is full of fungi, and there's a staircase going up to the top. But from behind the staircase, you can hear something else. But so you're go.
Nice.
Oh, the whole time.
Yeah, you were muted, and I saw you roll that 20, and I was like, no reaction. And I looked over, and you were just dancing.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, she's happy about it.
Well, I was talking, and like you guys were basically responding to what I said.
Just by sheer happenstance.
So I did, yeah. So I didn't know that I was muted. But anyway, yeah. I did the sudden charge. So that's a double move with a strike.
Oh, cool.
Included. And that strike was a crit. And that crit gave me 18 damage.
And it has 18 damage. It takes 18 damage, and then some things might happen. Give me a second. Takes any critical. I need you to give me a fortitude save because the power of your hit knocked loose some spores.
And this fortitude tab, yes, the basic base mask is already clicked on. Lovely.
You succeed, so you are not sickened from the from knocking the spores off this creature.
Spores out of here. And again. Swing and a miss.
That is a miss for sure. Vindicatory. Move. I think he's got 25 feet.
Oh, yeah. And my goal was to be right there, actually, because. He
does not have that yet. He can see the creature now. He will move up and cast Divine Lance. And roll a natural 1.
Oh, use his hero point.
Consensus?
Do it.
Sure.
Does 2. You will try again for a natural 8, which is still a miss.
Oh.
Damn it.
Well, shit.
At the top of the round, the noises that were being made that you could hear from further in the room there reveal themselves as a, well, maybe not. Let me roll its initiative first, and then we'll see when it shows up. Yeah. So the mushroom will go first. And it'll attack Gribbly. It's gonna hit you. Maybe hit you first. Let's see. What does this do? No. I don't feel like doing that. No. It's just gonna attack you. It swings its fist down, holding the boulder. Uh-oh. That is a hit.
Oof.
You take 12 damage. And I need a fortitude save.
Oh, you're getting beat to shit.
Oh, no. Not a fail. Okay. Second attack. You love it when you fail a save and then there's nothing happens.
Oh, she's not even sickened?
Second attack is a wild miss. And it's third and... No, okay, I don't do that. It's this. Oh, his third attack is an actual 20.
Motherfucker.
You need to get out of there.
No.
For 16 more damage. Or...
Ooh.
Okay, you can't reactive shield against critical?
It's my shield is only +2, so it's a hit by 3. That's not going to do anything.
It lets you... Oh, no, because your shield had to already be up to shield block? Is that what it... Is that... Never mind.
It lets me raise the shield.
Instead of declaring that as a third action, she can do it as a reaction.
Yes.
Right.
Mm-hmm. It lets me raise the shield and gain the bonus to AC for the strike that already happened.
Okay, so the shield block, you already have to have it raised, and that's a different reaction. So never mind. I was thinking your shield could take the damage, but that would only work if you had 2 reactions. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So yeah, that's a brutal turn from that creature. Amorado, it's your go.
Okay. I just saw Grimly take a pretty heavy beating, and I saw her get the spores when she hit it really hard. The spores shook off of it, so I need to do something. It's only injured. Void warp. Sorry, I'm gonna cast void warp. Needs to give me that basic fortitude.
Okay.
If the vitality lash didn't hurt it, then the void damage should, unless a critical successes.
Let's see. Crit succeeds. Yeah.
You would have taken
3 damage.
3 whole damage.
That's a Jeff roll.
Wow.
Dang.
But that was 2 actions to do that, and move to help. No, I'm gonna cast shield and hope that Grimly falls back.
From around the corner. Coming right up to you is a creature. It looks like this.
Oh,
Great cave cricket.
It looks like a cave cricket or a roach with long antennae and a weird splintery tail.
and only 4 legs.
Let me make it visible on the map as well. So it moves up. It takes a strike at you with one of its antennae. Missing with its first attack, and it's do I want to do? Okay, that's with that. It'll swing at you with its tail next. With a natural 1.
Ooh.
Missing. So it comes out, it can't get past your armor and shield to really land anything, but it is another creature right next to you, and it is now Crowhand Veldelo's go, and he will just continue to do his ranged attacks on the mushroom creature. First shot. Natural 2 for a miss. Third shot. He's feeling the heat of this combat. Natural 9 for another miss. And this is where he rolls his natural 20. Come on. You're always a third time's a charm guy. Nope. Natural 3 again. Arrows hitting everything but their target. Ragnar, it's your go.
All right. I am going to do a needle darts.
Okay. Damn. Natural 2 from Ragnar.
It's not my night. Then I want to
How much movement do you have?
30.
When he has his tailwind spell active.
Oh, you lucky.
He's got a spell. He's got a spell that lasts 8 hours that gives him an extra 10 feet of movement. I see that. Look at. I see you, Mahogany. I see that jealousy of Jeff's 30
Yeah.
movement.
You know, that's one of my biggest complaints about this system to begin with is 25 feet to start with this bullshit.
Yeah.
And losing the 5 feet for being a dwarf is extra bullshit.
Yeah, I can make 25 feet in 5 strides. That takes me about 6 seconds.
Yeah. No, it doesn't take you that long.
Probably 3.
Well, I mean, you could do 25 feet 3 times around.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. 2 seconds.
That fits. Sounds all right.
Skedaddle.
You skedaddling?
Is it my turn?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, skedaddle. Fall back.
Don't tell me how to live.
That's the advice that Emeraldo is hollering at you after he saw the pounding you just took.
And Gribbly and Mahogany both say, don't tell me how to live. And, yeah. I'm gonna hit it.
You do hit it.
You do hit it. Kill it. Kill it.
Not a great dice roll, but still 7 damage.
I don't know why I keep trying to give you advice that you didn't ask for.
Because you're a man.
Jeff.
I mean, technically, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it again.
Oh.
I'm gonna miss it. And then, I'm gonna back up.
All right, hold on before you move.
Retreat. Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing.
The slag whiskers, which is the other creature's name, has a reaction it can use. Creature carrying to move out of a square. Yes. So I can attempt to trip you. Let me target you. I'm not trying to trip the mushroom. Its tail lashes out as you try to exit the room, and it misses.
Yeah. Sucks to suck, sucker. Says I take my movement back out of the room for a second. And that's the rest of my turn.
All right. Vindicatory. I think that actually worked out fairly well for what he wanted to do. You are now within... You're now exactly 30 feet away from Vindicatory, so I don't have to move to hit you with a heal spell.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Don't do that yet. He is going to... He's going to Healer's Blessing first. Because Healer's Blessing will... Wait, Oh, I needed to put that on you, not him. Okay. Wait, right? Yes, Healer's Blessing on you. And then I will heal you for as much as possible, which is 24 healing.
Thank
pretty
you.
good.
But I think when you take it, it'll turn to 28 healing.
Hey, I'm back to full up.
Yeah. But that's his full round, a super-powered Healer's Blessing. This lasts for 1 minute. Your words bless a creature with an enhanced connection to vital energy. When the target regains hit points from healing vitality spell, it regains 2 additional hit points. 4 now because of his current level. The target regains additional hit points from Healer's Blessing only the first time it regains hit points from a given healing spell. Okay, so after this, it doesn't matter. Okay. That should have taken it off of you, and I believe...
So there's 10 rounds remaining. Yeah, it lasts for a minute. It'll go away in 10 rounds.
No, but it goes away after you get the additional healing. If I do that and can't heal you, or for some reason the spell fails, I can still try to heal you later, or somebody else can cast the vitality spell and give you the additional healing.
I see.
So it has a minute to take. It just didn't take off. Cool.
But it's only the first time it regains HP from a given healing spell. So if you had like a heal over time,
it would only be the first time. Yeah,
that makes sense.
Oh wait, yeah, we're saying it right.
Yeah, so a spell that heals repeatedly you only get the bonus once, but
the first time,
multiple heals, you get it every separate healing.
No.
That's the opposite of what we're saying.
Still the first heal.
It's the first heal, even if it's a spell that does continual healing, right?
Right, but that's from a given healing spell.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is it lasts for 10 rounds, and if you heal me again in like 8 rounds, then I would still get an additional 2.
Yes, it only counts. It's only the first time it regains HP when it's a spell that repeatedly heals.
Well, yeah, let me put it back on you then.
Give me back my shit.
Well, that's a lot better than I thought it was.
Yeah, it was that from a given healing spell that was like, that sounds weird. Why would you phrase it that way?
You know, I might not have to heal her anymore because she ran out of the room and left Ragnar up here by himself to be stepped up to by
I'll be right back.
The big mushroom creature. It targets you and it's going to kill you, Jeff.
Probably.
From unharmed to dead would be a...
Not if I roll a natural 3 on the first attack.
Real bad night.
And for its second and final action, it rolls... it misses you by 1.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Camarado, it is your go.
Okay.
Ragnar holding the door from the giant mushroom.
I will seeing this go down, I will cast Phase Bolt, thus negating any cover or thus negating 2 of his cover that he might be getting from Ragnar.
That's good.
Because it just zips through Ragnar. Oh, but that doesn't matter.
All right, Rock.
Does it matter?
I will cast.
That wasn't a reference to his wrestling career, by the way. It was his song.
Him and Wyclef Jean?
I don't like the fact that when I'm holding my spell effect for guidance, I can't drop it on Jeff because it's when I mouse away from him, the cap of the mushroom comes back and it won't show up on him.
You're giving him guidance, though?
I'm trying to give him guidance, yes.
I gave it to myself.
There we
go. Thank you.
I was going to say, I thought that you had to do it yourself anyway.
Oh, maybe.
It is now Slag Whiskers go. It scurries up to Ragnar. Another
Jesus
tasty,
fuck, what is that?
Another tasty meal. And it will try to antenna you first. I think. Yeah. Does that hit you exactly? Let's see. What are you wearing, holding?
I thought that's what that was.
Bordiche and chain.
Yeah, they're both basically metal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was he an electrical little guy?
The only thing I hate about this is trying to remember how many hit points things have that are inanimate. So we'll get in that into a minute, but yeah, this is a rust monster. I know Frakes and Jeff know, but from Mahogany, I don't think you've ever fought one before. It's a creature that when it hits you, it deteriorates any metal objects you have. So this one also does damage to metal armor, metal weapons, any metal gadgets you might have. I was going to roll randomly to see, but I've got to figure out how many hit points things have here in just a second. So let's just do the...
I didn't want to say what it was until you said what it was.
I wasn't sure if it was. I'm like, that looks a lot like a rust monster.
Yeah. Actually, hold on. Be right back. Okay, so your lattice armor has 36 hit points. It now has... where's the damage for this at? Rust. Now has 26. So as its antenna brush across your armor, you see it start to rust and fall apart in spots. Some of the chainmail work breaks apart, reducing its hit points to 26. And then for its last attack, it'll try and trip you. But it fails. Oh, I had you roll that. Stupid. I got too excited. The plus would have been less on my side anyway, so even if we switched up characters, that's still, its tail whips out and tries to trip you. It doesn't work. It is Krohan's go. He's going to continue to shoot at the creature, but he does have to worry about the cover. Center cover. Unleash 3 arrows at the giant mushroom. First arrow is a hit. He's doing better already. He deals 3 damage to the mushroom. Second attack. Arrow is flying by. Natural 1. Ragnar takes 18 damage. Nobody listening? All right.
I heard you. I just
don't like
didn't
that.
pay attention. Sorry, it's past my bedtime. Slow on the uptake now.
Last swing and a miss. Ragnar, it's your go.
All right. Go.
Oof. Oh, sorry. Wait, Jeff.
Oh,
He still had cover from the other one. The still would have missed.
even the first one?
The first one was a 17, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're looking for an AC of 20.
Okay. Now we'll move.
Okay. Well, before you move, the slag will use its reaction to try and trip you. Or not trip you, but to strike you with its tails. But it can't seem to get a hit in either.
We got an interesting system here.
Grimly, it's your go.
Okay then. So back into. Hang on. Can I see in there again? Come on. Clear out. I don't know why it's not letting me see under there again. There it is. Yes, I'm gonna move up to there where I can still hit that guy, but not be right beside the other fucker.
Okay.
And
Guy was the mushroom, other fucker was the rust monster.
yeah. And a trap. That's it.
Nice.
Hell yeah,
Hell yeah.
critical hit.
Splat him.
Rolling the wackest damage.
A 2 and a 1 on 2d6 for 14 damage. The creature is now badly injured. You still have another action.
I do. Try again.
His clothes. Whack.
Ah.
Teetered on that 19.
Do you have a hero point left?
Nope, I used it earlier.
Oh, that's right.
It is Vindicatory's go. I don't think anybody is massively hurt at all, so he will Divine Lance the mushroom. That is his most powerful spell, the cantrip.
Get it.
Cantrips are nothing to sneeze at in this game.
No, but he doesn't have any cool first or second rank spells to like really put an extra oomph in there. They're all buff spells and healing spells for you guys.
Hey, I like that.
I bet you do.
I do.
Well, you know, a hit's a hit, and I'll take a hit and roll completely just
Straight up average.
straight up. I think I needed at least 1 3 for it to be average. Right?
Wait. No. 2 is the half of 4.
Yeah, but on a dice, it's different.
Yeah, that's true.
So on 3d4 did 6 damage, and he will guidance. Ragnar hasn't been guidance yet.
Yeah, he was guidanced.
He was.
Yep.
I think everybody's been guidance, so he will just he will shield himself, and we will move on to the top of round 4. And do we want to call it here?
Yeah.
Sorry, I do.
Because as much as I'd like to finish a combat, when I say something and everybody's just zoned out, it's kind of hard to stay motivated. And not by everybody, I mean Frakes.
Dude.
Sorry, I didn't mean to no-sell your joke.
Yeah.
He was zoned out on it.
No. It's not a no-sale. It was...
I heard it. I just didn't have any reaction preloaded, so...
All right, well, we'll get some sleep and we'll be back next week.
No, we won't.
No, Nerd Bowl's next week.
Oh yeah. Yay.
All right. This episode's going to release months after Nerd Bowl, but Nerd Bowl. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye.